Welcome back to Living Local on this Wellness Wednesday. Berries are taking over the produce department. While they can be great for breakfast or a snack, today we're getting some ideas on how to incorporate berries into our holiday gatherings like Memorial Day this weekend. Joining me in studio is registered dietitian Nina Struss. Thank you so much for being here again, Nina.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay, so berries are considered in season right now, so when is that time frame?
Yeah, so obviously we have some different types of berries. For each berry, it varies a little bit. For the most part, you can be pretty safe between the months of May and August to really enjoy berries at their peak.
And what is the benefit of buying any type of produce in season?
Yeah, so there's actually a couple of benefits. The first one is they taste better. I always tell my customers, think about what strawberries taste like in December. It's vastly different than what they're tasting like right now. So taste and quality tend to be a lot better. And then your budget. So they tend to be cheaper as well when you're buying them in season, which is really nice.
Yeah, those are two significant benefits. Now, when we're talking about the berry, these guys are nutritional powerhouses. So what are the specific benefits of eating berries?
Yeah, so there's tons of benefits to eating berries, actually. 1 cup of berries provides your daily dose of antioxidants, which are really important in helping fight diseases like cancer. They have something in them called polyphenols, which help you to lower your LDL, your bad cholesterol. They're really great at helping to lower blood pressure, and then they're also high in fiber, which is really important for heart health, but also for your digestive health. So just a whole number of reasons why they're so healthy.
And they're very tasty too.
Yes.
So Nina, if someone wants to bank on the benefits of buying in season, what's the best way to choose berries and then store them to prolong the shelf life?
Good question. I always recommend trying to buy berries close to when you're going to use them. You obviously want to check to make sure that there's no mold or any kind of imperfections. And then, of course, actually trying not to wash them and cut them until right before you're going to use them. So berries will break down a lot quicker when they are washed and when they are cut. So sometimes people like to meal prep. If you're going to do that with berries, I usually suggest using them within a couple of days. So
that's a great tip.
Oh yeah, and also storing in the refrigerator.
Okay, right, exactly. Instead of in a fruit basket or something like that. So what are the benefits of incorporating more berries into our holiday events like Memorial Day this weekend?
Yeah, so oftentimes fruit and vegetables sometimes get left on the wayside. We typically focus on the main dish, the side dishes, and the desserts. But berries are great because they're actually lower in calorie and they're naturally sweet. So they can kind of replace a lot of or some of the sugar in our recipes as well. Plus all of the nutritional benefits I mentioned before. Your guests will have no idea that they're bettering their health when you're including them in your dishes. Plus berries are super versatile as well. They can just be included in almost any spread. And
the berries you brought today are so patriotic looking, so that fits very well. And you just brought an amazing spread as usual, Nina. So what are some ideas for people to incorporate in their Memorial Day spreads?
Yeah, so the easiest one is you could literally just put berries on a platter and put it out there. We often think of like buying fruit trays and things like that, but when I always bring fruit that's in season, and then it also is a different option for people too. You can infuse water with berries. So that's just infused water. You can then use that infused water and just provide that as a refreshment, or you could add alcohol, you could add some sparkling water, you can really mix it up and play around with it.
How do you infuse the water then?
No, that's a great question. So you can literally just put the berries in some water and let it sit overnight. So that's what I did. I just put it in a large pitcher and a whole bunch of different berries and just let it infuse overnight. You can add herbs like mint, you could do vegetables like cucumber. I mean, you can mix it up as well with the berries.
I love infused water. It just gives that hint of flavor, so it just kind of jazzes up your boring water.
Yes, you can even freeze your berries in ice cubes.
That's so cool, and they look really pretty too.
Yes, absolutely, and that doesn't take any time.
No kidding. And then over here we have a lovely little flag display.
Yeah, so this could be an appetizer, could be a dessert. Again, patriotic goes with a couple of different holidays throughout the summer that we have. Super kid-friendly too, if you think about it. Kids always want to be included. They can help with it, but then they'll also be really excited to eat it. This is the smaller version, but you could absolutely substitute the raspberries for strawberries and bigger marshmallows and have a much bigger flag. bag too.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, I think this would be a really fun activity to do with kids. Just kind of feed the little fruit and marshmallows on the skewer and you're good to go.
Yeah, super easy.
All right, moving on over to this little whipped creation.
Yeah, so this is actually super easy too. These are just whipped cream parfaits, and this is actually made with a 2-ingredient whipped cream. It's literally just 1 cup of whipping cream. You whip it until you get soft peaks, and then you add in 1 cup of vanilla Greek yogurt, and you whip it until you get harder peaks. And that gets you just super simple, healthier whipped cream because you're getting some of the protein from that Greek yogurt in there and less sugar too. And then we've just layered the different berries with the whipped cream in there. Again, a nice, really refreshing and light dessert that's not loaded with a lot of sugar.
I love using Greek yogurt. It's probably one of the most versatile ingredients that you can use. And again, those health benefits, just great.
Yeah, you can do so much with it.
From dessert, we have a little salad action going on over here.
Yes, and so of course too, it doesn't have to just be dessert, but you can absolutely throw berries on a salad. This one's just some spinach with different types of berries on top, a little bit of feta and a little bit of candied walnuts. And then we actually have some new salad dressings in the store. There's 3 of them here that are actually berry based. So this one's a blueberry basil, there's a strawberry, and there's a blackberry as well. So if you want to keep going with the berry theme, you can add that on top. We often think salads are super hard or take too much time to think of. Just a bag of spinach, you throw all the ingredients together, mix it up with the salad dressing, and you've got another great healthy dish.
Right, and that goes so well at different parties and gatherings like that. I've made the strawberry spinach salad with a little bit of feta a lot. Oh, it's just awesome. And I'm gonna have to try some of this whipped cream over here.
Help yourself.
All right, so just whipping cream and then the vanilla Greek
yogurt.
yogurt.
Just 1 cup of whipping cream and then 1 cup of vanilla Greek yogurt.
Wow. That is so creamy and light and fluffy.
It's really good.
And delicious.
The only thing I would say is that if you are serving it to guests outside, you want to make sure that they are eating it right away because as most whipping cream will, it'll melt a little bit.
Right.
So you just want to make sure that you dish it up and serve it right away.
Great tip, Nina. Well, thank you so much for all the amazing tips. Looks fabulous and it's healthy too.
Yes, thanks.
All right, for more information, you can stop by your local Hy-Vee. We'll also have details posted on ourquadcities.com. More Living Local continues after this.